Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today's topic is, what do they want to happen with you in this connection? And we'll also ask what they might do, what they plan on doing, if they plan on acting on what they want or not. We will have our usual 3 piles to choose from today. There will be advice, messages, cards, confirmations at the end, and our overall energy. So yeah, usual announcements. Check out the links in the description box for products. For my link for Otter Spirit Bracelets, I am an affiliate, and also Families in Need if you're interested. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for being here. And let's get into the pile selection today. So for pile 1, you have this lavender vial, these little lavender flowers. Oh my gosh, that smells amazing. And you have this openness card with the full moon and the constellations. And you have the Usui tarot. Pile 2, you have this preonite cluster temple. And you have the simplicity card with the little white feather. And you have the psychic tarot of the heart. In pile 3, you have the ochre jasper, the egg. It's a palm stone. It's one of my favorites. It's got a lot of beautiful detail inside. And it's kind of like flower agate, very similar, actually. In fact, it might be a combination of the two. I'm not entirely sure. And you have this flexibility card, and I believe that's bamboo, and the tiger here. And you have the Guardians of the Night tarot. So I'm super excited. I have some more decks from California. My friend Basira sent me more of my decks. So if you see new things, they're new to this channel, but not new to me. And I cried when I opened the box, actually. I'm super excited. I even have my White Rose Guidance Love Messages, the first deck, the white one. And that is such a blessing to have, because those are no longer in print from what I can tell. And we miss her so much. We miss Lindsay. Shout out to Lindsay. We love you. So go ahead and take a moment. Tune into your own energy. Take a deep breath. Tune into the energy of your person. In today's topic, the Pick a Card Tarot Love reading we're doing is, what do they want to happen in this connection, and if they are going to act on that. And once you feel centered, you can choose whichever pile you're drawn to the most. You may have more than one pile or more than one person. That's fine. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments, and they will also be in the description box. And I will just give you a moment. And I do personals. If you're interested, you can check for my email in the description box as well. So take your time, and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose these lavender flowers in this beautiful little apothecary vial, and the openness card with the full moon and the constellations there, and the Usui tarot, this is going to be your reading. So we're asking what your person wants to happen, and if they will act on those desires, those wishes. So we have your overall energy here. This is between you and your person. And then we have your grab bag for confirmations at the end. So attributes, locations. We will also have signs, letters, and numbers. So stick around for all of that if you're interested in those things. So the full moon could be significant in your connection. Astrology, astronomy could be significant. Pisces, Cancer energy also. This could be a connection where you feel more open, more drawn to this person, or they feel drawn to you during moon cycles, like the full moon, new moon. But let's go ahead and look at the overall energy between you and your person and see what else we can find out. This helps you to know you're in the right place, and it helps to tie the reading together. So we have love endures, number 43. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So this could be a connection where no matter what has happened, that the love between the two of you has endured. You could have had, you may have needed to remain hopeful. You could have gone through some challenges or difficulties with this person. There could be an ocean between you here with a ship. And we have another full moon. So these cards are so beautiful and intricate. Let's put that over there. Let's see. We have how light, hope. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present. So how light could be a stone that you feel an affinity with. There's something about this white, creamy white full moon, like soothing, cooling energy here. Something coming through about like the love between the two of you is very soothing for one another. So hopeful, hope. So maybe this connection has really required you to stay open and faithful and hopeful for both of you. We have secrets. I haven't told you everything. So there may be things between the two of you. Yeah, with the moon, there could also be some secrets, some mystery, some illusions surrounding this connection. We have ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. So you could feel like this is a counterpart where you are expanding and growing and ascending as you go through the lessons with this person. So you could feel that the two of you are in a new phase and preparing for union. We have Two of Wands here. So yeah, there's something about two different paths. There's something definitely in this pile about making plans of things maybe not being fully aligned yet. So travel could be significant here with the hot air balloon, the ship, and the Two of Wands energy. Or just someone needing to make decision which direction to go at this time. Put that one over there. Actually going to put that back there. We have flexible, number 19. So you may have some messages in pile 3 because I think flexibility was the name on that card, the word for that particular card. Number 19, I believe that's sun energy as well. So sun and moon, so definitely some counterpart energy. Interesting because pile 3 also has like the egg-shaped palm stone with it. So for some of you, if you do feel drawn there, if you felt that aligned with you, you might want to check that out. So yeah, this is a connection that's required you to remain flexible about how this situation comes into alignment or how things play out. Someone here could also be into yoga, or I'm hearing like in the circus. It's very specific, but long distance. Wow, another ship. So this could be a long distance connection at this time for a lot of you. So, and then we have one more. I thought I ordered the actual original deck of these, the Romantic Fairy Oracle. It turns out they're a knockoff, so I hate when that happens, but I'm going to use them anyway because I paid for them. This card says, the benefit of the doubt. give your relationship a chance. So maybe you're trying to give this situation and this person the benefit of the doubt at this time. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into what your person wants to happen between the two of you. I am actually going to be shuffling on my lap. Right now my camera is mounted on my table again, which means it's more shaky. Although I found a stabilizer in my editing app if I need to. I apologize, my last video was a little too shaky. So I'm trying to be very calm, very careful. I'm trying to talk more quietly because this room is very echoey. So there's something about maybe having to tread more lightly, be more careful, less heavy-handed, like softening your words, your actions in this connection. Okay, so pile one's person spirit. What do they want to happen in this connection? We have Dunya, number 21. That's the world. So they want a successful outcome here with you. Definitely more travel energy coming through with the world card. So I feel like this person wants the two of you to be closer together. They would like to be, and maybe that's something they're keeping a secret, that they have the intentions to bring this together, the two of you, bring you closer together, or there could be a move that this person is like secretly planning. Okay, pile one's person. What are they wanting to happen in this connection? The Malika of Staffs, the Queen of Wands. So what do they want? Well, they want you. And they're very, this is someone who feels very passionate about you. You're very important to this person. And they want to ignite your passion. This person wants to, they want to make you happy. They want to, I'm hearing they want to make you feel good. What does pile one's person want? Please, Spirit. The Eight of Cups. I'm hearing that song, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. So they really want to leave something behind in order to be closer. This is someone who does want to be closer to you. They're very magnetically attracted to you and they want to make this work, but they realize that there are things they might have to leave behind. And for most of you, this is a long distance connection. There's just such a strong energy, like you're both looking up at the moon and the stars, thinking of each other. And, you know, there's just so many distance messages in this pile. Travel. So what does this person want to happen? For most of you, this person wants travel to happen, but they also want you to be flexible with them. They want you to remain hopeful and faithful, and they do want you to give them the benefit of the doubt here and be open to the possibility of this travel happening. They want to fulfill your desires and your wishes here. But it does feel like there might be a dry spell the two of you are going through when it comes to like passion as well. And they want to reignite that. They want to be the one that pleases you and makes you happy. What does pile one's person want to happen in this connection, please, Spirit? Shabanu, number 3. This is the Empress. Well, some of them want to make you theirs. They really do want to treat you very well. Some of them may want to have children with you if that's something that you are at that stage of life. Wow. This person admires you very much. And if there was someone else that they had to leave behind to be with you, because with the Queen of Wands and the Empress here and this camel going this direction, there is something about a successful completion. For some of you, if there's another person, this person is moving on from that situation, and they're finally letting go of maybe an attachment to someone. They may have had a passionate connection, but there wasn't the depth of emotion, or you know, it's like comparing the Queen of Wands to the Empress here. I know I'm just going to say what's coming through. I'm not encouraging people compare people to each other. I'm just saying your person is saying, like, in comparison to whatever this passionate attraction was that they may have had, or a relationship. And most of you would know that this person may have been with someone else. They're done with that. And they feel good about it. Like, this is someone who has really made a choice. Like, well, I may have been happy. There may have been something that maybe you don't know about that. Some of you actually don't know about that. There was someone else that they were considering, or that they were still not complete with. And they do feel complete with that now. And it wasn't fulfilling for them. And they're moving towards you because you are like the complete package. You are not just someone that's magnetic and passionate and exciting for this person, but you feel like long-term commitment material. You feel like someone that they feel everything with, that they can have it all with. Okay, so that is Taurus and Libra energy, and the world is Capricorn, by the way. Okay, and it also has fixed signs. This world card has all the elements here, actually, as well. Earth, air, fire, and water. So what does pile one's person want to happen in this connection, please? What do they want? The Malika of Cups. I just heard they want you to fall in love with them. They want you to love them. They want you to let them love you as well. This person wants to fall in love. That's interesting. What do they want to happen? Well, they want you to open, they want you to open your heart to them. I'm hearing, and I am, this is difficult for me. I hear songs. There are a lot of songs that come through me. I have some qualms with some of the affiliations that some of these artists have with certain ideologies. I'm just going to put it out there. But I'm still getting songs from Spirit that align with the energy of the message. So this is my disclaimer. I don't necessarily agree with the opinions of every artist whose music that I support. And also, I still think they're amazing artists. So Madonna, Open Your Heart is coming through this reading. I had to say that, but you know, it's difficult being in the public eye. And I have my own views and opinions, and then Spirit also has, you know, I pull on pop culture and artists and musicians, and, you know, anyway, something could be, you could have different views about different people. You could have different ideological opinions, things like that. That could be why I'm explaining that. But what does this person want? Let's get back to the focus here. They really want love, passion. Some of you, there isn't a third party. I don't feel third party. I feel more like this has to do with something from their past that they finally really have surrendered, like an ex, or just maybe seeking only passionate magnetic connections in their life. And now they're looking for love. They're looking for stability. They're looking for long-term commitment. They're looking for the oasis. So they've been experiencing something that feels unsatisfying up until the connection with you. Two of Cups on the back of the deck. Absolutely. They want to express emotions, and they want these two cups, because in the Eight of Cups, that person is walking away from these cups that may have been fulfilling at some point, but they know there's something missing, and they're going after those other two cups to make their 10 of Cups, their complete happiness, the family, the home. And so they do, they want to grow old with you. They want to be close to you too. This person wants to be physically close to you. They want to put their arms around you. They want to share in your everyday life, and they want to know more about you. They want to, they want the two of you to like open up emotionally and share with one another. They want to share everything, the world, with you. The Nine of Staffs and the Son of Coins. This is someone who is very deliberate. With the Nine of Staffs, Nine of Wands, and the Son of Coins, she's like cleansing her space right here. But it's something about, The Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior card. It can often be, I'm not willing to be defeated. Maybe this connection has been challenging, or there will be challenges in making this a real lifelong union, but your person is deliberate. They want to make it happen. And I do feel like they are clearing out the old here in order to take this action when they're ready. And I do feel like this person is contemplating the moment to mount the horse here in this card. This is a very slow moving but deliberate energy that reaches its destination with the Knight of Coins, the Son of Coins, Knight of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. Yeah, pleasure, wish fulfillment. You are someone that this person experiences a lot of desire, a lot of chemistry with, but it's so much more than that. So they want to have all of that with you. Put that one there. And yeah, so let me scoot these up a little because I feel like I'm going to need the room. These cards are kind of big. So let's find out anything else about what they want to happen. Yeah, okay, these. What do they want to happen, Spirit? Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. I'm going to get a few of these. Shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. And perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. And thinking, missing you, craving you, desiring. So this person is very much missing you right now. And yeah, they are craving you. If there has been some sort of sudden change or shift in this connection, if the two of you are, yeah, this person's feeling very withdrawn right now. They are feeling guarded, but they do want to make this happen. So I do feel like for a lot of you, this person, they don't want you to know because they don't know if they can actually make this happen. It feels like it's a very long, treacherous journey for whatever reason. And so this person is they're in the process of gaining perspective here. It's like whatever this turmoil was, this person is gaining a clearer headspace, and they want things to be clear and happy. Yeah, it's like this person has, I do feel like there was some sort of separation where maybe there wasn't communication, or there isn't communication for some of you. And it's given this person a chance to really feel into what it is that makes them happy and what they want. And some of them are afraid you might be better off without them. And so they feel, yeah, they are struggling here a bit. But I don't think that they realize, it's almost like they didn't expect maybe you to be better off without them either. Like this person, maybe you are really doing very well. You may be quite well off and you may be very happy. And this person, maybe they're realizing like, okay, maybe I think you're better off without me, but I'm not better off without you. So they're like, maybe I need to get it together and make something happen here. So what do they want? Get these, and then we'll ask, what are they going to actually do about it? So what do they want to happen in this connection, please, Spirit? Determination. Determination is the unwavering will that drives you to overcome all obstacles and move toward your goals. When determination appears, it reminds you that you have the strength to achieve your dreams, and firm belief is the key to success. Well, this person, they want to get up okay, so it feels like they want the determination, they want the will to overcome these obstacles. It does almost feel like, look at how this is cold. It's cold and dark, and then it's getting like the sun is coming up here. This looks more like a sunrise, but it could be a sunset. Anyways, and then here we have like the bright, bold, what looks like the sun, like shining bright. And look at this beautiful bright energy here in this card. So they want to move toward this with determination. Yeah, they want the strength to make this happen. And they're doing their best to remain open and hopeful and faithful. It's interesting with this shocking energy. I'm kind of curious, what is this? What was this shocking card about? Six of Wheels, Six of Pentacles, about mutual give and take. Yeah, this person isn't better off without you. They may have tried to be without you. There's something about this person being like, wait, hold up. No. We're better together. We're better together. The Chariot, yeah. And they want to find that balance in themselves. So absolutely, this person has realized that it's almost like they've cleared their mind. They've gone within, they've withdrawn, and they've realized, oh my gosh, I'm really actually very unhappy without pile one. I want to give to them. I want us to be able to give to each other. We're better off together. I need to get it together and get going. The Chariot is a very determined, very forward-moving energy, more Cancer energy. Wow, and the Ace of Pentacles. And look at this Bull. So more Taurus energy. And the Queen of Cups with the swans. All right, well, this person loves you, and that could be what is shocking this person. They absolutely want to be able to offer you something stable. They want an opportunity to have a life with you that is grounded. So what do they want to happen, please, Spirit? Skepticism. Skepticism involves questioning and critically examining everything, urging you to see things clearly, not just accept them blindly. Skepticism drives you to think deeply, helping you make wiser decisions. So they want to make sure that they are making the best decision for both of you, that the two of you are going to both benefit from being together. So they may be determined to overcome their skepticism, but have a healthy sort of skepticism here. So they are in the process of like getting their head clear, clearing up any of the fog, any of the emotional turmoil that they have been experiencing, and looking at this situation from every angle and then overcoming whatever the obstacles are. And this is kind of hot and cold energy here, and this person needs to overcome that. They need to overcome their shadows. They need to become aligned with themselves and they need to get both sides of themselves on the same page. Like their passion and their drive towards you is very strong, but their mind is like giving them a lot of a little trouble. Their mind is a little bit, it's interfering with what their soul, their heart, and their body want here. So I feel like this person's trying to get their head clear and go after this. What do they want to happen, please? Passion and forgiveness. Okay, and letting go is on the back of the deck. So this is about letting go of past emotions and experiences and heavy burdens, right? So they are trying to let the past go and they want to embrace a new phase, okay? And they want to move forward with you with a lighter heart. And they really want there to be forgiveness. Yeah, maybe this person acted out of passion or lust as well without taking this as seriously as they should have. For some of you that applies. And so you were like, no, I deserve the best here. I want a life partner, or I want a committed relationship. And so this person's had to like do a life review and decide if that's, something they can do here. But forgiveness is a release from past hurts. So they are trying to let go of anything, whether it's between you and them or not, so that they can be in the present with you. So they're trying to free themselves from any negative emotions around this connection or with anyone else. And they want to forgive you and they want you to forgive them. And yeah, they want a new beginning here. I know I didn't read that card word for word, but I'm just not feeling it. And then this one, yeah, the driving force that propels you forward. Wow. Representing your love and commitment to life. When you feel passion, it means you are moving toward what you truly desire and your heart is full of endless power. This person really wants you to forgive them if they were skeptical, if they were, you know, stuck on something in the past. They want to clear up this kind of gray, murky energy, and they want, they really want to make this happen, you guys. I mean, there's a lot of passion this person feels for you, and there's emotion here that this person wants to share, and they may very much have been stuck on something that they couldn't get over. Yeah, they feel a deep love with you. Look, soulmates. Yeah, and in the past with heart fog under there, they may have been giving you mixed signals, or their heart was just clouded from past pain. So they want to come out of that cloud. They want to get over that pain, and they want to take action here. They want to get a hold of their own like flaws, their failings, their weaknesses, their fears, and maybe there's some secrets that they're afraid if they tell you, you will reject them. So they're trying to get up the courage and the determination to do all this. So what are they going to do? Okay, no, what are they going to do? Are they going to act on this, or what are they going to actually do to make this happen? Mend souls, love with purpose, and heal with compassion. Empathy, forgive, renew. Okay, so they are going to forgive you, and they want to renew this. They want to mend things with you. They want to love with purpose, and they want to heal this. So they have a lot of compassion for you, and they want to heal this with you. They want to bring empathy to the table. Okay. And I do feel like they want to forgive whatever maybe fears they were holding on to from past. I'm hearing like failed relationships. This person feels like a failure when things don't work out. So they're trying to let go of that really intense negativity. What are they going to do? Protection, taking care of yourself as well as the relationship, self-care, sanctuary. So as they are going through this process of healing, because some of you are either not in contact or there's not a lot of action, forward movement here, they are trying to take care of themselves. They're trying to protect the relationship. They're trying to protect you, and they're taking care of themselves. Look at this. This is someone alone thinking, oh, I'm better off. They're better off without me. But they're like, actually, no, wait. We're better off together. I want to be looking at the sunset with Pile One, not alone, not by myself. But they do feel like they have to protect you from something going on in their life. And I just saw this. I was about to shuffle. Move ahead despite any obstacles that arise. Venture, explore, forge. And that is right here. Overcome all obstacles and move towards your goals. So they intend to keep pedaling. They intend to keep moving forward. They intend to try to make this travel a reality here. For most of you, it's physical. You can take this, if it's not a distance between the two of you, as an emotional distance or some other obstacle in between you, though. For most of you in this pile, you have a travel issue. Okay, so what are they going to do? Enduring bond. Put your family first. Spend time together. Dear, priority, mindful. So they are going to be mindful to prioritize you. They are, they want to put you first. If you were already in a family with this person, and this has been like a fight or a separation, or they had to travel for work and leave you home with the kids alone or something like that, they realize maybe this particular choice that they made is pulling the two of you apart, and they want to fix that. So, but whatever the circumstances are, there's something about watching the sunset together. They want to be together, close to you. And here she is looking out at the horizon alone. This person's looking out at the horizon alone. So they want to bridge this distance, and they want to prioritize this bond, and they want it to last. You are very dear to this person. You are very special to this person. One more card about what they're going to do. Tenderness, having a gentle spirit and being able to care deeply. Real deal, good match. And now these people are at the beach, and he's carrying her. So they want to carry your burdens together. They want to bring tenderness. This is very real for this person. And so whatever they are showing you on the surface, because some of you don't know this, it's like a total secret. They want to actually tell you the truth. but they don't want to tell you unless they can make this happen. So they want to bring gentleness and tenderness and compassion and empathy. This is so sweet, you guys. Ephemeral, having a brief affair, a rocky relationship, short-term having fun. So if this is how this person approached this, they are changing their behavior here. They are realizing that you are not just a fling. You are not someone that they can just have fun with. You are a good match. And if they were having an affair, or, you know, this was a situationship, or there was a, you know, another option here, or they were with someone else, it's like that is clearing out of this person's energy. Yeah. Some of them were out having new experiences, and see, they want travel and change and plans, adventures. They want to be able to have adventures with you. Yeah, they want you both to be together, your friends together. And so if there was a third party here, this person is changing their trajectory, and the third party doesn't have to be a relationship, you guys. Like I said, it could be a job, or just the fact that the two of you don't live in the same place. So yeah, they want to let go of the past, and they want to prioritize this bond with you. Okay, so what is your advice? A pile of ones. What is your advice? Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Oh my gosh, more Madonna. 8. Life is a mystery, everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. Okay, so sorry. As a child, I absolutely love Madonna, which is, I think, why I'm so devastated by some of the ideological alliances that these musicians have that I love so dearly. Again, that's about me. Excuse me for interrupting your reading. 8, Bobcat Spirit. 8 is often the strength card in tarot. Embrace the mystery. Absolutely 100% just embrace the mystery of this. Be open to it. And Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. It's almost like you're just being guided to embrace the mystery and allow this to be born, to be reborn. We have 5 here, Hierophant energy, Taurus. Someone could have like green, gold, or hazel eyes. Sorry, I started singing, then my throat started closed. Let's see what's under the bat. White. Oh my gosh, you guys, hang on. This person may have a really hard time telling you this. They are still struggling with their skepticism about making this happen. This determination, we're going to put that up there. Okay. You're being instructed to trust the magic and the mystery of all of this, and just know that there is a rebirth assured. You're not really getting a lot of advice to do anything, but just trust and embrace the mystery. And go listen to those Madonna songs if you feel led to. And let me just try to actually speak. Oh my goodness. And it's right before I get to the messages cards too, so there's something about that. This person is really having a hard time getting out with this, the truth of this. All right, so your messages from your person. I'm electrified by you. I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. I can never say it, but I do love you. Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh my gosh. You are the song of my heart. Yeah, music is a way that the two of you connect. I also have a really high-pitched ringing in my left ear that I've had for a couple days, so somebody could be having that. That often happens when the angels are connecting with me, but it can have to do with like sinus stuff, so someone could have like tinnitus or sinus stuff. Okay. I worship your perfection. Yeah, you are the Empress. I'm going to bow down in front of you with their camel. No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. I miss you more than you know. It's probably a secret. I am bleeding, but you can't see my blood. Which is really interesting. I saw this picture on social media of the sequoias, and it looked like there was like blood running down the sequoias, and I don't know what that was about, but I'm hearing that the sequoias could be important. Someone's name could be Sequoia. You turn loose heaven within me, but I am terrified. Yeah, they're electrified and a bit terrified. This is a very intense connection for your person. Let's see. All right, so what are some of their fears? Because they are experiencing some turmoil, some fear, and these cards tend to be a little intense. Let's see. I am the man. Okay, and this person's like in their masculine energy, trying to get up their masculine energy here and take action. I wish I could be a different person. Maybe someone in this connection wishes they could be a man. Take that how that resonates for you. Why do I feel this way? Is it over? Why do I deserve someone like you? And life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Yeah, it's kind of dark without you. They do feel lonely and withdrawn if they're not with you right now. My life is a mess right now, and don't put up with my BS. Yeah, they don't want to be causing you problems. What do you see in me? And I can't do this right now. So they have to overcome some major insecurities. That's what this person is struggling with. Their fears are triggering these fears, their shadow, but they want to overcome it here with the Chariot energy. So, okay, my handwritten ones. Okay. Can we work this out? I'm not sure anymore, but I can't stop thinking about how much you mean to me. Blank one. So yeah, they're speechless. Life has been really hard lately without our long and meaningful conversations. I miss them. I miss us. I couldn't reach out to you because I'm going through too much. I am just overwhelmed with life right now. And I know now what I couldn't really understand before. You were and still are the best thing in my life. And when I'm able to open back up, I will message you again. I promise. I'm reading your texts. I feel paralyzed inside. Oh, and this one's trying to fly on the ground. I wasn't ready. Okay, so let's get your confirmations. So we have some here, some attributes, and I did divide the signs out in each pile today. Wait a minute, there's supposed to be another one. I grabbed 4 for each pouch. You're missing a sign. Oh, it's on my lap. Gemini was absconding away. All right. Well, we'll look at these since we were talking about them. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and Gemini. Let's get these cards out. So these are some extra confirmations. Time is up. Took too long. This person's afraid that they're going to take too long. Yeah. So maybe you've even told this person their time is up. We have tattooed, tall, blue eyes, colorful hair, and wavy hair. If you're new to my channel, this could be you or your person. We have, you have to be patient. Yeah. We have Eastern Europe, USA, and Hawaii. We have contemplative. We'll put these over here. Flirtatious, open-minded, liberal, and studious. And then we have mystery. Wow, you guys. And there's a boat here, and there's roots. It's interesting. This person has to uproot their whole life, or you two have to uproot your lives to come together. And look at these 2 moons, this full moon being divided into 2. So that's really interesting symbology, you guys. It's all kind of tying together. So yeah, it is a little bit of a mystery how this is going to work. Definitely. So, and this could be a mystery to you as well. You could be like, I have no idea that this was going on inside this person. So let's get some numbers. So we have 7 and 11, 7-Eleven. So those convenience stores could be significant. A few more numbers. We have 2222, 99, 6666. We have a 1, so now we have 111, so 111, and then we have a 2. Okay, and get you some letters. We have K and another K, an M, an O, a T, a C, a V, U, J, another U, a D, another J, Q, R, N, Z, another M, another U, another Q, and another B. Okay, for your letters. And I'm going to be brave and attempt some charms. I'm trying to learn something that I'm not terribly good at. I avoid these because I don't feel very, I'm very good at them. But okay, this musical note was hanging on the side of the box. So music could definitely be important. Someone could be a musician. There could just be a musical connection here. We have a star here, so Aquarius energy. I do feel like there's something about astrology, astronomy, or like you're just like such a bright light to this person, and wanting to be under the same star, under the same sky together. Yeah, with this hearts entwined charm, this could feel like a divine counterpart, but this person very much wants to be like intertwined and connected and close to you. And with this shell in upside down like this, yeah, this person feels very tender, very soft. There's very much an energy of wanting to open up. This person really does want to open up. We have this feather here, so angels are watching over you. You could be finding feathers as signs. You may have messages in pile 2. And then we have this leaf. So this person does feel like something is already growing between the two of you. They may want to turn over a new leaf here. And then we have this cross with the ropes tied on it. So someone could be Christian. This is giving me like a Celtic cross sort of energy. So that could be significant. Or these charms could have some significance to you as well, that I have not mentioned. It could be special to you in some way. So that is your reading, pile 1. Thank you for watching. I hope that you liked it. If you did, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. That really helps my channel. I do personals and my emails in the description box. And I also do Reiki healing sessions. And I hope to see you again. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose the Preonite Temple Cluster and the Simplicity card, along with the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, this is going to be your reading today. We have your grab bag with your confirmations, which are locations, attributes, signs, and we'll get letters, numbers, and charms as well. And this is the overall energy between you and your person, which we'll get into first. This could be a connection where you're getting a lot of signs from like angels, or maybe feathers are significant in some way. You could, I'm hearing like you could have somebody could be allergic to feathers too, like down or something like that. I don't know why that's coming through. But this could be something where you're just trying to keep things simple, trying to keep things light. Maybe the connection itself is very simple, or maybe you're needing simplicity. So let's see how that ties into the reading as we go forward here. So we have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments, number 29. So this connection could have required forgiveness, or maybe right now it needs forgiveness. Look at these images. These cards are just so beautiful. So someone could be 29 years old, or that could be an important number or date. We have Moonstone, secret. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. This is wild. So some of you may have messages in pile 1 for sure, or you came from there. Yeah. So there could be, you could be hiding a secret from yourself in regard to this connection. Moonstone could be significant here to someone. Yeah, there could be some things that you may need to forgive someone for keeping something a secret, or someone in this connection may need to forgive the other for that. We have reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. So you could have had a lot of fun and laughter with this person, and the two of you could be missing that. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent working on it, repairing. So this could be a connection where there needs to be some repair. Someone could also be a jeweler or work with tools. But yeah, this could be a connection where there's something that needs to be repaired, and especially related to a secret. We have the moon. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So there are definitely some secrets, some illusions, some things that either need to be brought to light or are being brought to light in this connection, and heavy synchronicities with pile 1. So Cancer, Pisces energy here as well. We have breathe. Number 29, another 29. Wow. Okay. So you and your person could both be like the same age, or the 29th of the month could be a super important day. I'm going to take a deep breath too. I'm hearing that song, Breathe, Just Breathe. I don't know much. Breathe, just breathe. Something like along those lines. Yeah, this could be a connection where you've just sort of had to take a step back and rest and breathe. Maybe you did have some sort of shocking secret revealed. So it's almost like you've had to kind of go within and just like ground yourself. For some of you, you could have met this person in a meditation class, something like that. We have friendship. So this could just be a friend right now. This could be someone that you are friends with, you go to some sort of class with. Yeah, I'm hearing like college, meditation, jewelry, but some sort of more like artistic type of class for some of you. I'm actually going to move those that way. And, but yeah, you could be rebuilding the friendship. This could be a friend that you're asking about right now, some of you. I will read romantic messages, but if this is just a friend, you can take those messages out. And we have love language, gift giving, tokens of reciprocity, hold cherished moments. So someone could have given someone a puppy in this connection. Your love language or theirs could be gift giving. You could be really holding on to special moments between you and this person at this time, and missing this person. Okay, so let's get into the tarot for what does this person want to happen. I will be shuffling on my lap due to the fact that my camera is mounted on my table again, and I was shaking it a lot on my last video, and I'm so sorry. I know there are stabilizing settings in editing apps, but I hate waiting for the editing, so I'd rather just shuffle it on my lap. Okay, so what does pile 2's person want to happen in this connection with pile 2, please, Spirit? Detach, number 11. So that's justice energy. They want peace with the way she's releasing that peace dove. Winter could be significant here. Look at the white feathers, yeah. Interesting. This person really wants to heal, but there's something about wanting to heal. I'm seeing all this blue, this light blue. Someone could wear this blue color. Someone could really like turquoise and like sky blue. This person wants to have a healing conversation, is what I'm feeling. They want to make things right. They want to make peace with you. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, what do they want to happen? Listen, number 2. So that is the High Priestess. Yeah, this is someone who very much wants you to hear them out. They want to be able to have a conversation, and maybe they're like vibing you too. I feel like this person, something happened. There's some sort of falling out here. Yeah, and for some of you, it's just a friend. And they really very much they're sending you like, look at these like rings around her. It's like they're vibing you because they want to have a conversation. They want to work on this. They feel like maybe they sabotaged this or something happened here, and they want to extend an olive branch. They want to make peace. They're trying to connect with you intuitively, and they're trying to listen to their own intuition. And in a way, they're also trying to, there's something about trying to detach from any of the negativity or chaos. Like this is someone who they're trying to let go of whatever this past disappointment is. And they do feel kind of detached from you. I don't know. There's something here about this person, like trying to, they're feeling really bad. They're feeling like in their emotions about this, and they're trying to detach because they're very disappointed with whatever happened here. We have the 9 of Swords jumping out, the darkest fears. Yeah, this person's all up in their head about you. I feel like their person wants to fix something here. They were in a place, a dark place or a fearful place, and something happened here to sabotage this connection. And they very much, they want you to know that they're trying to work on these fears, that they're working on listening to their intuition. And so they're working on that. They want that to happen. They want to overcome their fears, their anxieties in this situation. Let's see. Find balance, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is someone who they want to bring balance into this situation with you. They want to repair whatever's gone wrong here. They're trying to cope with their mental issues, mental, emotional issues. There's something about healing from mental or emotional issues. They want to have like there's a conversation where they want you both to be able to like hear each other out is coming through here. What do they want to happen? We'll pile 2s, please, for their person. Spread your wings, 2 of Wands. So 22 could be significant. We also have 222 here. And there's that 1122 always showing up in my readings ever since I started Gaiana Speaks, my other little channel. It's just a random little project of me pulling cards in my car, if anyone's interested. I'm not really taking it seriously as far as growing a channel, so just keep that in mind if you watch it. They want to open up to you. This person wants things to be balanced again. They're trying to figure out how to bring balance to this situation. Reach out, 3 of Pentacles. Some of them really want to reach out to you. Yeah, there's something about like really trying to send you a message, like via carrier pigeon or through their intuition. It's like they're very heavily vibing you. So you could have a very strong intuitive connection with this person, and they're trying to connect. You could have this person blocked. Because it's like this person is very much like, okay, I want to fix this. I want us to see both sides. I want to overcome our differences. I'm seeing people here with different colored skin. So there's something about differences and wanting to overcome the differences, bridge the gap. They want to bring light into the situation. This is like the sun. They want to come out of the dark with this situation. And solar plexus chakra, and seek the truth and lead. And take the lead. And embrace. Look at this. The world. Okay, so this person wants a successful outcome. It feels to me like a lot of you, this is like a friend that you had a fight with or a falling out with. But if this is a romantic partner, it does seem like this person has a lot of fears about making this work. And so there's something here very strong about communication, bringing balance into the situation, overcoming their fears around it, making plans, opening up, and embracing this connection, growing roots, being successful. And they do want to communicate, and they want to build something here. And with the solar plexus chakra, look at this. It's like they want to be brave, be strong, and respect one another. There's something about healthy respect and healthy personal power here. So if there was something negative or, hidden or something that sabotaged this connection, they want to own their mistakes here. And there's something here about getting really honest with themselves. And like maybe the two of you are not seeing eye to eye. there is some sort of deception that does need to come to light. For some of you, there was a secret or a lie that you found out about. And so this person wants to correct that. They want to take the lead with this Emperor energy, and the Three of Wands take the lead. Look at this, the 2 to the 3 and the 2 to the 3. So this person's in the process of trying to move out of this state of, I'm trying to find balance, I'm trying to make plans, I want to get out of this fear, I want to make this right, I want to take the action to reach out, I want to take the lead to fix this, I'm waiting to see what happens. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to wait anymore. I just want to fix this. I want to own my mistakes. I want to bring you, and look, he's holding a scroll. Like, we have Aries energy here and Capricorn with the World. They want to bring it's almost like, okay, I want to bring you my case. Like, I want to plead my case. So if this person lied or deceived you, they want to bring their case to you. They want to correct it. They want to bring everything out into the light. And they want, they understand and they respect that it's disempowering to withhold information or deceive someone. And it was coming out of a place of fear. For the rest of you, if there was just some sort of falling out, this person may be like, they want to know what happened. It's almost like whatever happened between the two of you was kind of like, it's almost like that neither of you even understands what happened. It's really interesting because this is a connection where there was a lot of compassion and love. You had a lot in common. You loved to give each other gifts, and there was a lot of affection and closeness here. And there was an emotional bond, and it seemed so simple, and it was so happy. And then it's like something just fell apart. And now we have 333 here as well. So very interesting, you guys. Okay, so let's see, what else do they want to happen here? My pile of 2s, what does their person want to happen? Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. So yeah, this could be a friend. There could have been people gossiping. Gossip could have affected this connection. Some sort of third party situation could have affected this connection. I do feel like some sort of truth came out here. If there isn't a truth that came out that you found out about, it's almost like there's a secret this person has that they need to get off their chest. So if you didn't have like something that you found out that pulled you two apart, there is maybe a secret here. So don't get, try not to get triggered, try not to panic. But it does feel like maybe there's something this person has to communicate about or explain to you that might be a little difficult for them, and they're afraid of how you're going to respond. But for a lot of you, there's something about a friend group that broke down, or a friend of theirs got interfered with this connection in some way, and they want to remove those influences. They feel like they were influenced. We have bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Let me get one more of these out. Because this is not what they want. Because we can see clearly what they want here. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. So this person may have been even under the influence. This person was not in a good place when whatever happened here happened. That sabotaged this connection and that pulled the two of you apart. So they kind of want to come out of this fog. And I do feel like maybe they are feeling some anger and resentment towards people that could have possibly come between you in this connection. They could have listened to other people. Definitely for some of you, it was like listening to the wrong people. And we have twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. So this person feels like the two of you maybe both feel the same. Like look at their mouths. They want to have a conversation. There's some mirroring going on here. They could feel like you're twin flames. Doesn't have to be. Realization, epiphany, understanding, awakening. So this person realizes that there were all these things going on, these external things, and that, they absolutely need to open their heart. They need to be more vulnerable. Look at this. So some of you, so we've got friends here and then we've got twin flames here and any other scenario that fits your situation. But this person realizes that they were stressed out, they were exhausted, they were overwhelmed, and that they really need to be more receptive, more vulnerable, more empathetic with you. Was it empathy? No, that was in pile 1. So again, I feel messages there. They want peace, they want balance, they want harmony, and they want friendship with you in the least, regardless of your situation. And this person feels like they may have rejected you or abandoned you out of irrational fear. Yeah, look at this. Rejection, silence, boundaries, no. So someone rejected someone else here out of an irrational fear. And there's silence. Maybe someone stonewalled the other one and it was irrational. And they don't want to do that anymore. This person wants to bring the warmth, the peace, the love back into the situation. They realized that they were really just not thinking clearly. Yeah, definitely not thinking clearly. Okay, what else does this person want to happen? So this is very situational. Like this pile is very much like about something that happened between the two of you. More so than like an overall general reading about what this person wants with you. It's like they want reparations here for something, some sort of falling out and some sort of secret, and they need to tell you. And it's a very specific and situational type of reading. Okay. Anticipation. There's that solar plexus energy. Look at all this gold and yellow. Anticipation is the desire for the future, filling you with energy and motivation. When anticipation arises, it will guide your direction and inspire you to work toward your goals. Let anticipation fuel your success. Yeah, they want a successful outcome. So this person is anticipating the opportunity to have a conversation with you. Yeah, and they actually want to work toward a common goal together. Yeah, so they are kind of, this is someone who's like sending you telepathic messages and like anticipating that you're going to hear them and maybe unblock them or respond. That's definitely coming through. Let's see. What do they want to happen with my pile? 2s, please, Spirit. Helplessness. And that fell out in reverse. And that gives me this deepest, darkest fears card energy. And look at those colors. Helplessness is the feeling of losing control over your circumstances, making you feel like you cannot change the situation. Helplessness reminds you not to give up even in the darkest moments, as a turning point might be hidden within. Look, darkest fears. This person was feeling helpless. They were feeling dark. They were feeling like they couldn't change things. They felt out of control. And so whatever sabotaged this connection, they want to overcome that. They want to, yeah, they want to get their energy back. And they really do. I feel like this person has the motivation now. They're like, okay, I don't want to lose control over this situation. I want to take the lead. I want to fix this. And right now they may be feeling helpless to change the situation. So they're just like opening up and asking, you know, the divine to help. Maybe they're praying for the angels to help the two of you. Wow. What does pile 2's person want? Okay. Contentment. Contentment is the peaceful acceptance of your present situation. It is about finding joy in what you already have and being at peace with yourself. This card reminds you to appreciate the moment and embrace the calm within. So they want, yeah, they're trying to accept this. This is really interesting. So they feel like they don't have control over this and they're trying to find peace and contentment, but they're having a really hard time calming themselves down if things don't, they want to correct whatever this situation is. So they want peace between the two of you. They want both of you to hear each other out. They don't want to feel helpless anymore. They want to embrace you and they want to embrace peace and calm between the two of you. They want to fix things, whatever happened here. And resonance. Resonance is a deep connection with your thoughts, emotions, or experiences, aligning you with the universe's energy. When resonance appears, it reminds you of your connection with wisdom and your true self. So this person wants the two of you to be in alignment again. They want the, yeah, they're very much like, you two have like a resonance or a harmonics there's some sort of harmonics, and it's almost like there's a dissonance between the two of you because of whatever this is. And they want to bring things back into resonance, back into alignment. They were acting out of their lower nature, not their wisdom, not their higher self. They were acting out of their fears, and they want to correct that with you. Okay, so what is this person going to do about this? Okay, this is what they want. So what are they going to do about this? What are they going to do about this? We have sweet home, making a good home life or settling down, marriage, lasting love. Okay, some of you, this person wants to settle down with you. If this is a connection where there were mixed signals or this person wasn't making commitment, they want to make a commitment to you. They want to make a good home life for the two of you. So they want to work on it. If you two were already in a commitment and there was some sort of betrayal, they want to fix this, okay? They want to stay in the marriage or in the union. If this is for you, those of you that this is a friend, this person, they're trying to stabilize. Maybe they were going through something in their marriage that was interfering with your friendship, something like that. They're trying to work on that. So what are they going to do? But this is about stabilizing too. Like they want to stabilize. What are they going to do? True acceptance. Find strength in the unique views and grow together. Rare, enhance, thrive. They want both of you to be able to accept each other. So what are they going to do? They're trying to see your side. Okay, they're trying to understand that everyone is different and that the differences actually, like, people having unique strengths and differences is actually something that creates stable, balanced friendships. It creates a stable and balanced world. They want this connection to thrive. They want the two of you to be able to accept each other. And they think your uniquenesses will enhance this connection. So they want to bridge the gap between the two of you and your differences. Okay. Pile two's person, what do they want? Making magic. Everything seems perfect and it's not an illusion. Trust, believe, and love. I meant to say, what are they going to do? But Spirit knows what I'm doing. They want to trust. They want to believe in this love. If this is a romantic connection, this person's like, look, maybe it isn't an illusion. Maybe I was just in a state of fear and actually we could be really good together. We could thrive. Our uniquenesses, our differences, maybe they aren't so different. And maybe they were listening to peers and you know, different, like maybe families' religious views about what they should do in their relationship or whatever. So they want to believe in this love. They want to believe in the magic between the two of you. They want to embrace this. Okay. They want to come out of any kind of confusion or fears around this connection. And so they're going to work on that. So they're working on trusting in this and accepting your differences and making a stable home with you. What are they going to do? Love's wings. Put aside differences. Yep. And soar to the next level. Divine devotion, ascend. Yeah. So this feels like very, very magical. Maybe this person just thought that this was not a realistic thing, especially if this is a twin flame connection. For some of you, this person's like, this is just crazy. Like this, there's too many differences. There's too many obstacles. This is just insane. Like I can't, you know, I don't believe in this crap or whatever. But whatever the situation is, they want to put aside the differences. They want to be, this is someone who wants to be devoted to you. So they're going to choose this. This is what they're going to do. They're going to create a stable home life. They are going to find strength in your uniquenesses. They want to grow together. They're going to work towards growing together with you. They're going to work on their trust issues and believing in this love. And they're going to focus on their devotion to you and put aside the differences. And then we have set clear boundaries to ensure your well-being. Stay vigilant, aware, healthy, control. So they want to have healthy boundaries. If someone in this connection, you know, especially if your person did something to betray you, okay, they are going to be more vigilant about their own boundaries, about letting friends or other outside influences affect this connection. And they want to protect this connection. And they want to protect you. And they want to have healthy, with the solar plexus energy coming through this. It's like, I don't want us to control each other. I want us each to feel autonomous, independent, and have unique views, but be able to be healthy about the way that we express our differences and have good boundaries and ensure the well-being of this connection. So that's what they're going to do. Changing your mind or being confused emotionally, flighty, uncertainty. And this person's been maybe back and forth. There may not have been any kind of betrayal, but you may feel betrayed by this person's hot and cold or back and forth type of energy. And so they're like, look, I need to stay vigilant. I need to quit changing my mind, going back and forth, and choose this. So that is what they're going to do. Okay, so what is your advice? Sorry if you can sort of hear my son occasionally. I'm in my living space. It's also why it's echoey. I noticed if you put me on any of the faster speeds, actually it removes the echo. So like even 1.25, that takes that background echo out. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm working on it. This is a very empty room, so. Okay, so your first advice card is 56 Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Yeah, this person wants to make magic with you. They want to make these dreams come true. Oh my gosh. I think I'm hearing the Laverne and Shirley theme song, which comes through my readings sometimes. It's an old show. Make all our dreams come true for me and you. So Laverne, Shirley, those names could be significant. Spider Spirit, there's something about creating a home, creating a lasting home. So create a stable, safe place for this to flourish. And now we've got the heater coming on. Spider medicine could be significant. You might want to look into that. But it's almost like both of you need to create a safe place for this to grow. So it's almost like weave the web that you want, not a web that you create out of your fears or illusions, but create a web out of dreams and magic, and something like that is coming through. And then 24, Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. Ooh, look at this color. This color is very significant for somebody, this beautiful blue. I'm also hearing, there's an electric song. Borns, something like that is coming through. And 37, Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. So there's something about, if this is what you want, like bring it to life. Find a way to make it happen. Like do your part to make this happen. If you have a dream and an idea of how this connection could work and what you want to happen, it's almost like creating that, like creating a vision board, making something physical or tangible to mirror back to yourself what it is you want in this connection, instead of believing in your fears. Because if you are mirroring each other, you might be mirroring your fears about this connection, and it creates separation and distance, or could cause this falling out because there could have been a lot of fears or illusions in this connection. So it's about really grounding yourself and also focusing on your own dreams and your own ideas in life, and like bringing those things to life. If you are out of control of this situation, like you don't really have control of what this person is doing right now, and maybe you're not in communication for some of you. So focus on bringing your ideas to life. There is a lot of like energy between the two of you. You guys have a very electric, very spiritual connection. And with the lion energy here, to have some Leos, be generous with your heart and your spirit. And if you want to repair this with this person, you may have to be a bit generous in forgiving them if they did something pretty, awful to you. Everyone's going to be different. So Spirit is saying, like, if you want this to work, you may have to be gracious, and, open-hearted and generous of spirit in order to give this person another chance. So that is what I'm seeing there. We are going to do love messages. I'm actually hearing these healing ones. Okay, so we're going to do a few love messages cards, and then I feel alone even when we are together. Yeah, there could be a difficulty in the two of you really connecting emotionally. Letting go is sometimes the kindest choice. Let's nurture our love every step of the way. I miss who we used to be. Let's rewrite our love story together. So we could have some writers here and musicians with this. She's playing piano here. Healing is your superpower. My needs and feelings deserve to be heard. Yeah, this person is like, okay, maybe I just need to let this go. I need to let this situation go. They do want to heal this with you though, and they do feel like both of you deserve to be heard. And maybe this person feels like they weren't able to be heard, or they don't feel like they deserve to be heard, and that is an issue that they have. And with you, forever feels real. And why can't you see my heart? Yeah, I feel like maybe this person feels like you don't really understand them. It's almost like you're speaking different languages, and some of you could speak different languages. Okay, we'll get some of these, and then we're going to get the white rose guidance cards last, is what I'm hearing. I'm so excited that I have those again. I'm so drawn to you, I just can't get enough. I care for you deeply, I just need time. The look you give melts me all over. I stop the world and melt with you. I took you for granted. I won't make that mistake twice. What you love, I love too. Yeah, you have a lot in common with this person. I find parts of you in my favorite songs. Yeah. I can't keep my hands to myself. I adore every inch of you. One more of these. You can't scare me away. I'm here for the long haul. So even if the two of you are having issues, this person doesn't want to give up on this. You're so easy to please. I want to give you more. Ooh, that's a spicy one. Okay. I would just hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. Yeah, there is a need for this person to sort through all these things. They may not quite be ready with the way the 2s and the 3s were coming out. Like they're working on communicating and changing and fixing this with you. You are the answer to my whole life. Wow. I've tried telling you the truth so many times, but I just cannot for some reason. Yeah, some of you, it's something this person needs to tell you the truth about, whether it's their feelings or something they did that they're ashamed of. I constantly feel you running through my veins. I believe you. Yeah, if you told this person like you're my counterpart or this is spiritual or whatever, they're like, okay, maybe I'm starting to believe you. Maybe that's what they need to tell you. Like, yeah, I feel it too. I feel a lot more than I let on. I worship your perfection. You are my muse. Your face haunts me day and night, especially if they did something to betray you or they're hiding something. I am terrified of you. Yeah, you could be bringing up their shadows, their biggest fears. You are my treasure. And don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. And I'm so sorry for not giving you the time and attention you deserve. Okay, so let's get your confirmations for this pile. And I'm going to pause and tell my teenager to be quiet. Okay. Sharing space is a bit of a challenge working from home. All right, so let's get your confirmations. So attributes, signs, letters. So we'll start with the signs real quick, then we'll get all these cards out, and then I'll do letters, numbers, and charms. So we have Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Leo. We have deep spiritual awakening underway. So yeah, this person could be going through a spiritual awakening. If you do feel like this is your counterpart, they could be going through a dark night of the soul. We've been together for lifetimes. So yeah, and maybe they feel that they remember being with you in the past, and maybe it's a bit haunting for them. We have muscular, freckles, slender, brown hair, and mohawk or goatee, earplugs, punk aesthetic. These locations could be significant. We have Alaska, the Middle East and Levant and Japan. Well, that didn't work. I told him to be quiet and I turned a fan on and it's still making noise. Anyway, we'll do our best. We have intellectual, we have younger. Someone in this connection could be a bit younger. You could have met when you were younger. We have poetic, older, yeah, younger and older. And yeah, you could both be older now. Maybe you're going to revisit this connection, you know, at a later date. Whatever. I don't know. I'm over explaining that one. Hardworking. And then union. Wow. Yeah. So there's, you know what, the two of you are intrinsically interwoven into one another. There is something here about union. And if this is just a friend, some of you, this is just a friend of yours, and this person they want to both be on the same page. They want to actually, you know, they want this friendship. I'm really hearing that in this pile. Okay, so we have numbers. So we have 6, 2, and 4. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Some cheerleaders. And then that just rolled over to a 7. So, or maybe that was a 7 the whole time. That was really strange. Anyways, now we have a 7. I'm going blind. And we have an 8, a 1, an 88. So now we have 888. We have a 444, and we have the sacral chakra. So there could be a lot of passion, a lot of desire in this connection. There could be healing around the sacral chakra area that is needed, especially if someone was acting out of lust, or if there was some sort of an infidelity or betrayal around that. For some of you, that is the case in this pile. So there's a healing that needs to happen around that. Okay. We'll get some letters, and then we'll get a few charms. I'm practicing charms. I'm not very good at them, but I love them, so I'm trying to practice them. So we have A, H, C, U, X, R, G, $. So the betrayal or something could have had to do with money here. That could have been it. And if it wasn't like infidelity, there could have been some betrayal around money. We have C, so that's 2 C's now. We have another X. So 2 X's. We have another $, another G, a lot of doubles here, mirroring energy. We have a Z, Q, another U, another U, so 3 U's. Y, L, another R. Wow, so many multiples in this one. And did we have a J? No, now we do. So a J and an M. Okay, and here we go. My brave attempt at a few charms. Okay, so we have the airplane here. So someone could need to fly in order to be close to the other one. Someone could work on an airline, be a pilot. I know they're not called stewardesses anymore, but you know, those people on the planes that serve you the coffee and stuff and tell you how to be safe. I just can't think of it right now. We have this sun here, and he's so happy. He's a happy sun. And it says, made with a smile. This person loves your smile. They want the two of you to be happy again. They want to shed light on whatever this is, that this secret or this, you know, illusion or this, you know, silence. They want the two of you to be happy again. They want to be in your warmth. And we have this feather. We have 2 feathers. And this one came out in pile 1. So definitely some of you have a connection there. But with these feathers, and the feather being the main card in this pile, you could work with angels, or someone could put feathers in their hair. This is like an angel feather, and this is a bird feather. So yeah, someone could like make dream catchers, I'm hearing. Someone could be indigenous to Turtle Island, to North America, and have a lot of feathers, feather jewelry, and adornments and things like that. We have the interlocking hearts. So the two of you do have a really deep bond. You are maybe like, I'm hearing opposites, but with Sorry. Whenever I see this charm, I hear like opposites attracting, but there's parts of you that are very similar, that are mirrored, that are very connected, and like you are very deeply connected in each other. In each other? Okay, like within each other's soul, maybe. We have this ornate leaf here, so it's interesting. The charms are almost the same. There's just a few different charms, and I mixed them all up. So similar energies in pile 1. This person does feel like they want to grow something with you. They feel like they want an opportunity here. I'm hearing like evergreen, although this isn't like from an evergreen plant. There's something about this connection that never dies. We do have a tree here, so it does feel like the two of you already have some sort of like roots or foundation that you have built together, and they want to continue to grow and connect. You could have like a similar social group as well. Your families, you could know each other through family, I'm hearing also. And then we have the dragonflies. So dragonflies represent like illusions and things coming to light. And they can also represent like crossed over loved ones. So you could be, there could be something to do with grief and crossed over loved ones. Something could have interfered with this connection. Someone could have been going through grief or loss. And also we have the little $100 bills, the Benjamins. Someone's name could be Benjamin. And also money could have been, for some of you, money was the issue, the falling out or the problem between the two of you. It's coming through really strong for some of you. Or money is an issue that's keeping the two of you apart for some reason. Somebody's maybe a workaholic, or they need money in order to travel or do something here in this connection to make it work. So that is your reading, pile 2. I hope you liked it. It was a very specific one. So if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or video. I do personal readings and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description. And thanks for being here. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose this beautiful jasper, and I actually, when I was looking at it, I think it might be combined with like a flower agate, but I was told it's like ochre jasper. So I think it might be like a combination. Anyway, love this stone. And you have the flexibility card with the tiger here. And I believe that's bamboo. And you have the Guardians of the Night Tarot. We will get into your overall energy first here. We have the grab bag for confirmations at the end. We will be doing letters, numbers, charms, and locations, physical attributes, that sort of thing. So stick around for that if you're interested. So for pile 3, I gotta remember not to lean on the table. My camera's mounted on my table again. So you may have felt the need to be flexible, or you may have had to be flexible in this situation. You and your person may have had to allow for some nuance, is what I'm hearing. Someone could really love tigers. Someone could be Year of the Tiger. Someone could also be just very flexible, into yoga, that kind of thing. But let's see what else comes through in your pile. We have back to what you love, reevaluate your desires, number 3. Yeah, so something about having to be flexible, having to negotiate, maybe having to reevaluate how this situation is playing out. Number 3 is Empress energy. So this could be about like really owning your power with the tiger energy and Empress energy, making sure that you align with your desires and what is best for you, what nurtures you and what nurtures those around you. These cards are just so gorgeous. Okay, so we could have Taurus and Libra here as well with the Empress energy with number 3. We have Lepidolite, clemency. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. This is really interesting. So this could be a situation where you have really had to forgive. Maybe you feel like this person is your enemy in some way. Lepidolite is a stone that helps you to heal your inner child. So this could have to do with healing a parent. You could have some a parental trauma that has interfered with your love life in some way, or a parent. There's something about in-laws or parents interfering, or the need to forgive parents, or somebody may feel like in this connection that, you know, there's some level of like pride and a little bit of like one-upping going on for some of you. So just take that how it fits your situation. We have ego. Well, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. What do you know? And I don't see these, you guys. So, yep. All right. So maybe somebody let their pride get in the way of this connection. Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew and growth, change mind, rise from ashes. So reevaluate, change your mind, be flexible. So Phoenix energy, Scorpio energy coming through now. So maybe this is a connection where you're trying to decide whether you want to rekindle this with someone, whether or not they've actually grown or you've grown. So yeah, let's see what else. We have Wheel of Fortune, so Sagittarius energy here, number 10. We also have the full zodiac wheel here, so all signs could apply. Yeah, it's almost like there's an energy of like, okay, should I give this person another chance? Even if, you know, maybe there's some ego here, some pride, some annoyance. Yeah, it's almost like you're like, how much of this can I tolerate? That's kind of what's coming through here. So let's see. We have a leg up, number 34. So 34 could be significant. Also, I'm hearing like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like there might be a few steps or stages that are needed before this connection can kind of, you know, you have to be able to climb up. What am I saying? You don't ride a polar bear, but I'm seeing someone like get on a horse and like you needing a leg up to like get on the saddle and then ride the horse. So in order for this to move forward, maybe somebody has to be a little bit forgiving and like help the other one up. There's something about, yeah, helping each other out. Like I'm hearing like help a brother out here. I don't know exactly what's coming through for this card, but you may have helped this person in a difficult time, or they may have helped you, or maybe you're giving this person the benefit of the doubt because they are going through something difficult right now. Okay. And then we have passion. So this could be a connection where there's a lot of passion, a lot of desire. I'm going to put that there. I'm funny about my colors, you guys. That's why I'm always rearranging the cards. I'm like, which one goes where? How do I like it? It has to look a certain way. So someone could be significantly like, I don't know if it's, I'm autistic ADHD, so I don't know, that could apply to this pile too, since I don't always talk about how I rearrange the cards. And I used to mask and I wouldn't do it, but now I let myself do it. So there could be some masking going on. Maybe somebody is being like flexible and patient in this connection with someone else's like quirks, nuances, divergences, or, you know, pride, ego, flaws, things like that. Like things that aren't quite perfect in the connection. Whether it's something you can't control, like a condition, or whether it's a behavior or an attitude. There's something about kind of trying to just work it out, give somebody like the benefit of the doubt, which was also something that came through pile 1, I'm hearing. So anyway, you are worthy. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person. So that is something that maybe you are realizing, yeah, that maybe this person in some way made you feel like you weren't good enough, right? So because of their ego and their pride. So yeah. And when I said I am hearing, there was a card, this card said, what did I just say though? I don't even remember now. Great. Okay, well, apparently I'm not supposed to say that. So something about pile 1, you might feel led. I'm hearing that you might feel led to it, but now I don't remember why. So I'm going to shuffle the cards on my lap because the table has the camera mounted on it right now. I don't have another option in this particular room I had to move to. So just give me a second. I just like to do a little shuffling to clear the energy, at least with the tarot. I feel like I'm over-explaining myself in this pile excessively, so that could be something. Someone could over-explain, or, yeah, something like that. Okay, or maybe they have a lot to explain. Okay. What does pile three's person want with pile three, please? What do they want? They want to happen. The Knight of Cups. Okay, well, they want to bring you their cup of love. This is interesting. That looks like Mars. So interesting for Mars energy. Maybe it's a moon. I don't know, but it looks, yeah, it could be like a red moon. It could be like an eclipsed moon. So those things could be significant. Aries could be significant. We have a swan here, so they could feel like you're their soulmate. Yeah, this person wants to romance you. They want to bring you some romance. This person wants to sweet talk you. Okay. All right. What do they want to happen? They want to pursue you romantically. And with the Mars energy, I'm feeling Aries could be significant. So let's see. What does pile three's person want, please? King of Swords. I love these cards. I'm so happy to have these back. Let's all thank Basira for sending me 10 more of my decks. Okay, well, they want to have a clear, this person wants to come in with clarity, but they want to be very strategic. This person wants to approach you romantically, but also very strategically. This could be a very highly intellectual person. And, yeah, but there is kind of like a, what do you call it? The Casanova kind of charmer. This person wants to charm you. They want to come in witty, charming. Yeah. Okay, interesting. I'm hearing also they want to outwit you and out-charm you. So I don't know. There's a little competition energy here. Like maybe this person likes the chase a little bit. This is very interesting. Okay. Pile three's person, what do they want? Four of Cups. Well, they don't want to be rejected. I don't feel like this person wants to be rejected. It's almost like this person wants you to be coy with them, though. Don't make it so easy for them. What? Okay, I don't have to understand your person. I'm just here to read the cards. So they want to romance you. They want to charm you. They want to be strategic. They want to have very intelligent conversations with you. They want to woo you with their brilliance and their intelligence. And they also don't want you to make it so easy for them. Okay. All right. Maybe they do want you to reject them just a little bit. Okay. I'm just going to read the cards. Pile three's person, what do they want? Pile three, what do they want to happen? Here, what do they want? Six of Wands. Yeah, look at that pride. Okay. This person wants to win you over, so don't make it so easy. Okay. All right. They want a little bit of a chase here. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe you're forgiving them too easily and it annoys them. They're like, "No, come on. Like, hold me accountable. Don't give me a leg up. Make this harder on me. Show me what you got." What? I don't know what's going on, you guys. So this person wants to win the trophy. Like, you're this trophy, and they want to win you. Okay. Ooh, the Lovers. Number 6. They want to be chosen. Okay, we have a moth here. We got 2 snakes, like a caduceus. I don't know how to say that. So the medical field could be significant. This person's like a moth to a flame with you, but they're like, nah. Okay, so they also, if you rejected this person already, they want to go after this again. So they're going to get back up and they're going to come back after you. I think these are meerkats. God, I love these cards. This is an armadillo. Gemini energy could be significant here with the Lovers. Well, I'm hearing like some pretty weird, like, what is it? It's like eat or be eaten, but that's not the phrase. That just sounds awful. But I guess that would be the case in the wild with animals. So this person kind of wants to go wild with you. Something about the Guardians of the Night Animal Tarot. They like, ooh, I'm hearing that Laura Branigan song. Oh, dang it. I already lost it. If any of you know what I'm talking about, can you put that in the comments for me? I'll probably think of it as soon as I turn off the camera. But it's something about The Knight, Laura Branigan. It's way back from my childhood. Okay, anyway, let's just keep going with this wild energy. What does pile 3's person want to happen with pile 3? 10 of Cups. Well, look at now all the animals are together and they're happy. So they want harmony with you. They want it all. They want their dreams to come true here. The 10 of Cups can be like your dreams and wishes fulfilled. Once you get past, like the 9 of Cups is the wish. It's the chemistry, it's the desire, it's the wish. It's like filling all your cups. It's like sometimes it's self-pleasure and sometimes it's like gluttony. It can be, but it's like wanting that wish. You want that wish. But once you have the 10th cup, you have the wish. Like the wish has been granted. You have the happiness, and they want to be like, they want to be the one that you choose. They want you to choose their cup. Yeah, because look at this. The cup in the middle with the star. They're like, out of all the cups that you could have, I want you to take mine. So this person wants to win you over. And if you did already reject them, they're like, nope, no, we're not accepting that. You're the prize and I'm going to win you. And the 2 of Cups. Wow. And there's that symbol again. And we have elephants now. And there's more of what looks like the eclipse or Mars. So intense. This person wants to change the direction of this connection. 2 of Cups and the Emperor. More Aries energy. Oh, look at that owl. Okay. These cards are so enchanting. So this person, I'm hearing like, I want to make you mine. So they want both of you to be expressing love. So they want to pursue you. They want to win you. They want to be happy with you and have the family and all the good things. And they want to express feelings, and they're kind of telling me they want mutual feelings here. So they don't want their cup rejected. They want both of you to express your feelings. The 3 of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, and this person is like, I want to take control of this situation. So they want to take control of the situation. They want to take charge here. And this is a very proud person. This is somebody who maybe doesn't like feeling like they need a leg up or they need help. And yeah, if you're seeing this person as the enemy right now, they're like, well, I deserve it. And don't forgive me so easily. Make me work for it, but also I want it. I don't know. This feels a little toxic. Just a little bit, maybe a little toxic. But they want you to change your mind. They do. And yeah, okay. So 3 of Swords in the world. So Capricorn energy. They want to end this pain. So they may be feeling heartbroken without you. 8 of Pentacles. They want to work on this. Look at it. And these are both bees. Oh, and there's the tiger. 8 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I wasn't planning on looking at all these cards, but they want to end this heartbreak, okay? They want to have a successful completion and union of this connection. They want to take command, and they very much want to work on this. And there's something about like you being the queen bee. Yeah, you're like their queen bee. You got the honey, you got the nectar. Oh my goodness. And the Hierophant. Interesting. Okay, so Taurus energy there. This person wants an opportunity with you. And they want to pounce on it. So whatever they've got going on right now with this 8 of Cups energy, like they want to move toward these 2 cups. They want this soul connection. They feel like soulmates. They feel something very passionate. This person's very, I can't even talk. This person's very driven by their passion. They're very passionate. They could be an Aries. It could be a fire sign, definitely. I'm feeling that energy here very strong. And this person's like, you are the queen bee, or the, you know, it doesn't matter your gender, but like you've got the nectar and you're the one in charge. Like they don't want you to devalue yourself for them, because you're very highly valuable. Okay. Okay. But so they want you. What do they want? They want you, and they don't ever want you to forget them. Yeah, and this person, they want to heal. If they caused you any kind of heartbreak or pain, like they want to heal it, but there's definitely a feeling of like, I want to heal that with like, I want to give you love like you've never been given before, so you'll forget everyone else, and so you'll forget the pain, and you'll forget, you know, whatever I put you through, or whatever you have. Like it's not as good as what I have to give you. Wow, this person. I'm just along for the ride, you guys. So let's keep going. What does this person want to happen? Please comment on this pile if this is making sense to you guys. All right, pile. Okay, well, they're missing, craving, and desiring you. I don't think they want to be single, lonely, and solitary and craving and desiring you. Because they want to bring you this love and this passion. Yeah, see, they want to spark things back up. The attraction, spark, passion. So, well, while they're alone, they are thinking about this passion. They want to think about it. They want to think about you when they're alone. This person, you're heavily on their mind. And if you rejected them, they feel like you dismissed them out of an irrational fear of some sort. There's been like a thread running through all the piles today. That happens a lot, but today there's definitely one where there's something very similar going on in the collective. A lot of people, it's like not Mercury retrograde, but something's going on. I wonder what it is astrologically. It's like they almost like being alone in their passion and their desire for you. They kind of want you to reject them because it turns them on, so then they can win you over. And they also want to be alone, thinking about how bad they want you because they like being rejected. So this person might like being dominated. And they're thinking heavily of intimacy as well, but it's more than that. They may also be struggling to open their heart to you. And so, that's another message. Like this person, if they rejected your love, they want to overcome that. They want to bring you love. Yeah, especially if they broke your heart in that way. They want to get out of their head out of their ass and actually like open their heart to you. Okay. What does pile 3's person want, please, Spirit? Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. This person wants you to break their heart. What? Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Whoa. Forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Be careful, you guys. Some of you, this person's very manipulative. So if you think your person's like super toxic and they just want to like get back together with you so that they can break your heart again, please, please, please be aware. That's not going to be everybody in this pile, okay? But some of you just have a very proud person who's very into being dominated. And they want you to break them down so that you can build them back up, or they can win you over or do what you say. There is definitely some intense bedroom energy here. Yeah, they want to be broken. My goodness. Okay. I do feel like, what's under here? They want to heal it. I was like, please, come on, people. This is so intense. So they want to heal their pain through pain. Okay. All right. That's not that. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, silence. Frozen, stonewalled. This person does not like being away from you. So they do want to heal with you, but this person is like super passionately obsessed with you. Just being honest with you about that. Let's get one more of these cards. I'm having trouble. This person is not necessarily thinking clearly either. Kind of all over the place here. Let's see. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. This person fantasizes about you breaking their heart. Yeah, this is like one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Some of you blocked this person. So they're just obsessed with you now. And they're in their fantasies. They have like BDSM fantasies about you. They fantasize about you like yelling at them. But they want to overcome this. They don't want this to just be a fantasy. They want to heal. They want, if they rejected your love or you rejected them, they want to overcome that because there's so many sweet, soft, romantic feelings here. And this person's like refuses to embrace those feelings. It's like this cold, sort of arrogant, sort of strategic, like, I don't do the love thing. And they're like trying to figure out like, well, if I don't do the love thing, then I can't have pile 3. So I'm just stuck with my fantasies. And so they're going to stay in that state if that's all they have. But if they could have you one day, someday, another time, they would prefer that. And then, of course, you can punish them for this. Good Lord. You guys, pile 3 sometimes, you guys put me through it. Okay. Pile 3, what does their person want? And if you weren't here for this kind of reading and this isn't your person and this isn't your reading, you can pick another pile because this person is like, yeah. Okay. Passion. I told you. Passion is the driving force that propels you forward, representing your love and commitment to life. When you feel passion, it means you are moving toward what you truly desire and your heart is full of endless power. So this person is now realized, especially if you left them alone with their passion and their ego, they're like, crap. Now I realize, like, I'm obsessed with pile 3 because I love them, but I'm like, I'm bad at love. I suck at love. This person's very tough on the outside. They wear armor, like the armadillo. They're like, no. Yeah, but now they're sad. Sadness is an inner healing process that helps you process loss and pain. When you feel sadness, give yourself time and space. It is a source of strength to start anew. So they want some time and space to heal they're shattered. This person is shattered. And if it wasn't because of you, maybe their heart is so broken that they don't feel like they can open up to love. And so they realize, though, that they are risking losing everything here with you because of that. And now we have jealousy. They want you to be jealous. Oh, this person might have done something petty, like try to make you jealous in order for you to want them. Jealousy is the desire for what others have, reflecting anxiety about unachieved goals within yourself. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons it brings. It reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. So this person might be trying to overcome their jealousy. Yeah, you may have made this person jealous. There's definitely a lot of messages here about, like, this person has fantasies about, like, role-playing scenarios. And there's so many of them. There's, like, I can't even, but they might be jealous of what you have, of your success, of your happiness, okay? And so maybe they realize, like, they shouldn't be comparing themselves to you. If they want to be with you, this person's a little complicated, you guys. I'm just going to keep going forward. Hopefully this is making sense. If this is your person, you guys are going to be like, oh yeah. Okay, pile 3, this person, what do they want? Repression. Repression is the state of hiding emotions or needs, preventing you from truly confronting your inner self. When repression appears, it reminds you to release emotions and face your true self. Through expression, you'll find inner freedom. Repress yourself. Express yourself. Don't repress yourself. So Madonna's coming through my video today. Regardless of what you think of her, her songs are coming through my videos. Regardless of what I think, songs just come through. Okay, so I'm in this really weird mood. So there's kind of like, well, regardless of what I think about it, this is what's going on kind of energy. This person wants to unleash and express their desires with you, and they are tired of repressing them. And it's making them incredibly jealous because they may have, I really feel like a lot of you were like, I'm sorry. You may have rejected this person for their ego, for approaching you with passion, for taking advantage of you in some way, or being too strategic, too full of themselves. And this person's like, oh no, like, this is wow. Okay. So they want to express themselves. Detachment. Detachment is a liberation from emotional and material dependence, allowing you to maintain independence and balance. Detachment is not about giving up, but realizing what no longer serves you, enabling you to view the world with clarity. Yeah, they do. Like, they're trying to get clarity and detach from like their emotional entanglements from the past and maybe from something that happened with you. But some of you are dealing with, I'm going to say the word, I don't like to say it. Some of you have a narcissist here. Okay? Not all of you. And if that doesn't feel aligned with you, don't panic. Because some of you just have someone who's very proud, very in their ego, and also very much, a lot of this is just like role play stuff going on. So they kind of want you to be aloof and detached, and like they want you to make them jealous, and they want you to be jealous, and they want to like chase, and they want to run, and they want to, it's just a lot. It's exhausting. I'm kind of exhausted, you guys. Abundance and nostalgia. Yeah, interesting. Perception of all the resources in life, knowing that you have all the power and support you need. When abundance appears, it reminds you that the universe always responds to your needs in various ways. So there's needs. This person has needs that need to be responded to in various ways. They have an abundance of needs, and they are trying to detach also from these needs and desires. This is someone who's very, very nostalgic for you, and they miss you. Okay, and they are disappointed. They're experiencing unmet needs here. And it's making them feel a little crazy. All right, I'm feeling a little crazy too. So what are they going to do about this passionate obsession that they have with you, and their arrogance and their pride and their jealousy? What are they going to do about it? And their need to win you over. And their fear of expressing love and try. Okay, it does look like they want to. They're like, I'm trying. Okay, so what are they going to do though? What are they going to do? Chaos. We're going to take the bottom card. Leap forward. Seize the moment and let yourself be loved fully. Movement, speed, progress. All right, well, they want to come after you. They're in night energy, so they want to move this forward. They want to move this along. They want to speed this up. They want to progress with you. And they realize maybe you expressed love and this person rejected your love. So now they're like, all right, you can love me. I'll let you love me. Still seems a little arrogant though. Okay. All right, well, let's see. I'm trying not to judge your person. I'm sitting in this energy, and this person's like, you can love me. It's fine. Okay. All right. This person might be putting on a bit of a false bravado because they feel kind of insecure too, especially if you are more well off than them, or, they think you're more attractive than them, or everybody loves you, and you have this family around you and all these friends and all these accolades, and yeah. Okay. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What's Pile 3's person going to do about this? Power play. Wanting to dominate or control the relationship. Insecurity, influence. Well, for some of you, this can be expressed in a very healthy way in the bedroom and is not necessarily an unhealthy connection. But yeah, there's some dom sub things going on. I also pulled this card off the bottom, and I said I pulled this off the bottom. This person wants to get off the bottom and they want to be on the top. Okay. And unsure, questioning past actions, current decisions, doubts, needs time. What are they going to do about it? Well, they're going to question their actions and their decisions, and they're going to take some time because they're in a doubtful place. All right. What are they going to do? Two sides. Navigate the delicate balance of give and take. Time, effort, stories. So they need time. They're going to take some time. They're trying to look at both sides of this, okay? Also, there's a switch energy. They're like, it's my turn to be on top. It's my turn to be in control. Some of you are totally in a relationship with this person, and this is your bedroom situation. I mean, that's, for some of you, y'all are putting me through this, aren't you? And that's okay. But this person, yeah, they're in a power struggle with you for sure. Some of them just want to tell you stories, though. And maybe this person's like, man, I got to get out of my ego, or I'm never going to have what I need. So it's kind of different for each situation here. Some of you, this person's like kind of coming to terms with how their ego keeps them from having what they want. And they need to learn to be a little bit more like humble. It's almost like I couldn't even say that. This person's like, humble. Fluttering heart, enjoy the romance and decide if you want more. Sweet, fleeting future. So, yeah, there's something about you being very sweet. And then, yeah, they want to maybe celebrate your birthday. This person has butterflies for you. And what are they going to do? Some of them could just tell you stories and like have a fleeting affair with you. And like, they're still not sure if they want you. So be careful about that, you guys. But I do feel like this person, what they plan on doing is to enjoy you and to work on deciding whether or not they want more of that. And that's not always a bad thing if you're in a new connection. This person's still trying to figure out if it's what they want, okay? That's fine. Find romance, caught up in a whirlwind of emotions and promises, mystery and attraction. Yeah, be careful if this person just makes a bunch of promises to you and they're just selling you a fantasy. You guys need to really use your intuition in this pile and place yourself where you belong. Some of them do want to give you a ring though. And they want to enjoy the romance. They want to have a romantic connection with you. They feel very mysteriously attracted to you. It's very intense. Ooh, but yeah, you guys be careful. Stay vigilant. Set clear boundaries to ensure your well-being, aware, healthy control. That was a message from Spirit to you. Just be aware of whether or not this is healthy. Some of you, this person is starting to understand that they have these needs in the bedroom and that they need to like contain these needs into this experience instead of like acting it out in everyday life. Like they need a container to act out these issues or needs. So, because what are they going to do? Well, they're going to be vigilant about whether or not this is healthy. That is coming through. So, but for some of you, you definitely need to reevaluate, reassess, kind of look at this, see if this is what you want, realize that you're worthy, regardless of someone else. Okay. It's an interesting job I have. All right, so what is your advice? Because advice was already starting to come through for some of you there. What is your advice? Pile 3's advice, please, Spirit. Be generous of spirit, lion spirit, 37. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Okay. Maybe that's a role play we're doing? Wizard of Oz now? Yeah, some of you be careful because there's just a little man behind the curtain with a big ego. But maybe that's just, because some of you, this is not a dangerous person. This is just somebody who's feeling small, and maybe their life circumstances or something makes them feel small, or something about their attraction to you, and they're actually, they're a lion-hearted person, and they're just a little messed up or have some issues with their identity that they're working through. And some of you, this is just literally just a bedroom thing. So be generous of spirit, but also be careful with your boundaries. And canary spirit, number 12, sing your own song. A canary in a coal mine. The canary in the coal mine alerts you to whether or not the air is toxic. They put a canary in a coal mine and it dies. Oh my gosh, don't be the canary in the coal mine, you guys. Yeah, some of you need to nope away from this situation, okay? Let's see. Groundhog spirit, time to let go, 31. Yeah, some of you need to nope away because this is like Groundhog Day. This is just a repeating pattern with this person. that movie Groundhog Day is coming through. Yeah. So you're going to know who you are. Okay. Let's look. Co-create with spirit, number 17, crow spirit. You can, some of you maybe need to kind of like go back to the drawing board and co-create a different trajectory. It's almost like some of you like fell down into a not, rabbit hole isn't the right term for this. It's more like you ended up like, you know, when a train is going down the tracks and it's like, I'm seeing those cartoons where like somebody like Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner, and like the coyote like would switch the track or something, and then the train would go on another track and then it would hit the Roadrunner. I don't even know if that's in the cartoon. This is just what spirit is showing me. They're co-creating with me. So just be aware that you could have ended up in a self-sabotaging situation or a sabotaging situation unbeknownst to you because you were playing with the wild, big bad wolf. Or the coyote. I do not know. This pile is just wild. Do what you feel is right. Some of you, if this is just all like role play stuff, it's not a big deal, okay? And for the rest of you that you know you're dealing with someone who is like just not healthy, like really, really arrogant or narcissistic or whatever, there's something about just letting go. Just letting go. Yeah, and you're going to overcome this, okay, with the rhino spirit. Believe in yourself and claim your independence from that person, okay? Yeah. Swan, look at this. Time for a deep dive. Interesting. Be present. So really this pile is very split. So some of you are, this is a perfectly decent person who wants to role play. And so dive in, enjoy it. And for those of you that this is not a scenario in the bedroom, but an actual person who is just super toxic, maybe get some outside support and outside help, and, you know, detach, believe in yourself, move on. Because some of you are reevaluating here. Like, is this okay? Like, is this a karmic situation that I need to learn a lesson from and around my worth, and like, you know, move on, forgive this person and just like let go? Or is this literally like what was I going to say? Not the 9 Inch Nails, but 9 Inch Nails now wants to come through closer. But I was trying to say the 50 Shades of Grey that you were hoping for. Get me out of this pile, you guys. I'm not, you know, I ain't judging, and believe me, I'm not judging. I got my ways, but I wasn't expecting these ways. Sorry, I'm super flustered. Love messages. I don't really have, well, I do have a spicy deck. No wonder. For those of you that are still here on this crazy reading, this warrants the juicy love messages. So we will start with the plate and my mini juicy love messages, and then we will get a few other messages cards here. I want to feel the power of your love crushing my fears. Sometimes all I can think about is our bodies intertwined. I crave you deeply and completely. Oh, gee. You gotta be kidding me. All right. I fantasize about you more than you'll ever know, and I want to give you the world. We're not gonna take all that pile. And then we will take those, though. Okay. I wish I could hold you right now. I really want to have sex with you, but it is so much more than that. Yeah, some of you, this person's just like extremely passionate about you and has a big ego. So again, just be discerning. My passion for you is so all-consuming, and I adore you. And then on the back here, we have, my body is consumed with desire when we are together. Yeah, this person is consumed, like obsessed. Oh, and this is splitting off. I want to shower you with kisses and make you melt into my arms. Okay, now for the regular messages. This person is a little bit in their shadows, so we're gonna get some of these. Sorry if the camera is shaking. You are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Yeah, this person they want to have to fight for this a little more. Don't be so nice, apparently. Why do I feel this way? And they might not even understand themselves. This person may not be aware that they have all these alternative lifestyle type of needs. I don't know why that's the way it wants to come out, but that might be how they view it. I can't stop thinking about you. Why are you so obsessed with me? I'm afraid to lose you. I can't express myself. Yeah, they need to, though. Express yourself. Don't repress yourself. You are so different from everyone around me. Why do I feel so lost? I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. I don't understand. Yeah, this person may not actually understand any of this stuff. This might be something that, like, they don't have the education to understand, and they think there's something wrong with them for having these desires too. And then I feel lonely. I can't handle your love. Yeah, they may have rejected your love. And don't put up with my BS. Yeah, they don't want you to put up with their BS. They want you to fight. People don't believe in me, and why can't I move on from you? Okay, we need a little bit more. Hang on. We need a little bit more here. Your intellect arouses me. Yeah, they want to have some intellectual debates here. I can't reach out. Some of you do have this person blocked with this brick wall here on this one-day card. I do love you. Yeah, but I'm too arrogant or afraid or proud to tell you. I don't know what comes next. This person's like, I don't understand. I don't want to be who I used to be. I don't know what comes next. They're all up in their head. I daydream about a life with you. I still have feelings for you. I know you don't feel the same. And some of you rejected this person, so take that how that fits you. I see life differently now. I find you so attractive. Shocking. I trusted you. So maybe this person feels like you betrayed them in some way. And I need security and control. I don't know how to feel. And I don't know what you want. Wow, this person, they don't know what the heck is going on. That's for sure. Okay, so we're just going to scoot those over now and finish up this reading so I can carry on with my life. Okay, let's see. So we have some signs, some attributes here. We'll get letters, numbers, and charms. We have Taurus, Aries, Virgo, and Libra. We have fairy tales do exist. Yeah, this person might feel like this is a dream or a fairy tale. Interesting, cupcakes. Someone who could call someone cupcake. Yeah, there's a lot about fantasy and like role-playing and fairy tale fantasies, like the big bad wolf and stuff like that are coming through. Will you help me? Yeah, will you help me? Because I have all these desires and I don't know what to do about them and I don't understand them. Yeah. We have green eyes, average height, plus size, and blonde hair and black hair. So these could be you or your person. These locations could be significant. We have Western Europe, Asia, and South Africa. And we have loud voice, health conscious, unique features, stubborn, and playful. And then we have potential. Yeah, this person feels like there's a lot of potential to explore something very intense, very deep. They want to explore the potential of this connection. They also feel like you're kind of rooted in them. Like you're deeply rooted in this person's psyche. They don't understand it and they're not super thrilled about it if they're blocked from you. We have 4, 7, and 3. So these numbers could be significant. We have the sacral and the solar plexus. Yeah, there's like a power play, passion and power and ego and domination and submission and like just very intense. We have 22, 55, 555. So you could be seeing a lot of fives and another 5. Wow, that's like all the 5 tokens. So something is changing here. There is something changing or being reevaluated in this person's mind, or maybe in yours, or maybe something about this has changed this person forever. We have 7777. We have a 0. We have a 1. And we have a 2222. So a lot of 2s as well. Okay, and get some letters. We have an M that jumped out over here. We have a K, A, P, another P, E, X, could be your X. We have N, J, R, O, O, L, another X with a question mark. Yeah, question mark and exclamation point. This person does not actually, they're completely blown away by the way they feel about you. This is all very overwhelming for this person, and they are very confused and they don't know what to do. I'm also hearing drool, even though there's no D. I see R-R-O-L. This person's like drooling over you. We have H and H, Y, V, U, and an I. Okay, and now I'm going to be brave and attempt charms. This is not my strength, you guys, but we're trying. Okay, so we have this little candy, this sweet. So yeah, maybe this person has a sweet tooth, or you might, or yeah, this person does think you're very sweet. I'm also hearing, I hear Hosier's too sweet all the time when I see this charm now. Yeah, look at this. This person wants to, like, some of them want to plant their seed in you. But they feel like this is something where they feel very deeply connected to you. And this is giving me like neural nets in the brain. Like this, you're heavy on this person's brain. I'm hearing Love on the Brain by Rihanna. We have this crown. This is like a checker piece. So yeah, this person's very much into power play. Maybe you play checkers, chess, or board games with this person. This person does have sort of an arrogance, sort of a like, I'm a king or I'm a queen, kind of regal, like, you know, stoic kind of personality, emperor energy. We have a little butterfly here, and on the back it says created for you. So this person, maybe the two of you feel like you're like really meant for each other in some way, or they feel like these desires were created perfectly to match with your desires. We have this silver star here. So I'm hearing Silver City, New Mexico. Interesting. Texas also. Aquarius energy. You are kind of like a star in this person's eyes. They have like stars in their eyes. I keep seeing like somebody might like cartoons and like old cartoons with like Bugs Bunny and all those guys. I'm seeing like Jessica Rabbit and that movie. I can't think of it either. I'm tired today, you guys. Like, it's hard for me to think of some of these things when I'm channeling. And then we have this cameo. So this is so beautiful, very ornate. Yeah, this person loves your features. They find you very attractive. Yeah, there's something very regal, very elegant, and almost like a past life connection here coming through. Someone could have a cameo necklace like this. Yeah, or their mother. This was my mother's. And this could just be special in some way. They could love when you wear your hair up like that in an updo. There could have been a special piece of jewelry exchanged in this connection. Yeah, so anything else that these charms might mean to you, you can take that. This is your reading. Wow, that was a wild ride, you guys. If this resonated and you liked it, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps my channel. If this didn't resonate at all, then you can choose another pile or video. This was very specific. Yeah, I do personals. My email's in the description, and I wish you the best. Hope to see you again. Bye-bye.